The Text FX Slide plugin will allow us to slide our text from one place to another. And we have our scene set up here to demonstrate, and you can see what the Text FX Slide does. It works on a font, and it's found within the built-ins, the container plugins, and the Text FX folder. If you go into the Text FX plugin editor, again, you have your progress percentage here, which progresses the animation. So this is where you'll keyframe this to set keyframes. Our progress type is set to absolute. It means that we progress this up to 100% in the box above. We have our direction here set to normal by default. If we come in and change it to one of the other settings, we can come over, hit play again, and see how it affects that Text FX Slide. By default, so we'll put the direction back to normal, and then by default our interpolate is set to soft. We can also change that to linear, so there will be no ease in or ease out of the animation. Again, you hit play and you can see what the result is. The effect range and the random seed, again, like the other Text FX plugins, and also the ignore space and ignore new lines if you want to ignore the space and you have multiple lines of text. There is a text order set to as is by default. We can change that to horizontal, and then we have our text direction selection set to right to left by default. We can then change it to left or right if need be. And with the text order, you also have your vertical selection again, and with that it changes from up to down and down to up. So if you want to select any of them, once you have your animation, again, you just hit play and it will show the result real time in the window. There's also the X distance, so we can affect where we want this text to slide to. So if we can slide this over on the X axis, we also have the Y distance. So if we want to slide this up higher, and then again on the Z as well. So if you turn the show direction button on down here, it will show you the direction that the text is sliding. So once again, you just hit play and it will slide to its new place. So that's the Text FX Slide.